Well, tonight, a 5-year-old Belmont child is finally home from the hospital, but he is not out of the woods just yet after being hit by a vehicle while crossing the street. The accident happened Friday, which is why the mayor of Belmont called an emergency meeting tonight. Well, Queen City News reporter Daniel Pierce joining us live now from Belmont. Daniel, people now telling you pedestrian safety is just a conversation that's long overdue.
Well, even especially whenever you have pedestrian-related crashes that are trending up here in the city of Belmont. And that is why tonight we are hearing ideas being thrown out, ideas that could lead to changes throughout the community, including a speed reduction, as well as eliminating roadblocks for citizens to get their voices and ideas heard.
For every year of inaction you see in other cities, you fall 5 years behind.
How to be a proactive community and not a reactive one. It's a mission Belmont and city leaders are trying to turn around when it comes to pedestrian safety. NCDOT numbers show pedestrian accidents have increased in Belmont for the past 3 years, with 3 deaths. 2023 has already surpassed the previous 6 years with 8 accidents total, the most recent involving a 5-year-old last Friday here on Keener Boulevard.
By surprise, sadly, no.
It was a matter of time. Unfortunately, it was a matter of time. And what we're doing tonight is reactive instead of being proactive.
Wednesday night, Belmont leaders explored the possibility of a traffic advisory committee, including NCDOT, police, and citizens, something Mayor Mark Seelinger says could work if done right.
Safety concerns and getting those in front of the right people, DOT, I think is really important. And I think we'll be able to make some progress there.
The solution could also be found in the speed limit, with the mayor asking to explore the option of reducing it from 35 to 25 across the city. One of the most popular ideas, however, drew this brief applause. And that's reducing loopholes citizens have to jump through to request the city to add speed bumps through neighborhoods if enough people want it.
There's going to be more people getting hit. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
So you want speed bumps?
I want speed bumps because I know that's what's going to slow people down.
Now, a large part of the problem, too, can be found in law enforcement operations. They are spread so thin throughout the community. They explained that tonight and also explained how they are short traffic guards, crossing guards. They say that they have been trying for the past year and a half just to fill one position. This right here is a $15 an hour position where you work for a couple of hours, and they say that they're struggling to try and find one person to find that job. Now, these changes, these ideas are going to be discussed more in the November meeting. Live in Belmont, Daniel Pierce, Queen City News.
Yeah, hopefully someone will come forward, Daniel.